And I'd like to just expound on creative perseverance. That's a phrase I came up with when I was Miss Wheelchair, Massachusetts,
Mm,
2012. I got the Lifetime Achievement Award at Miss America 2013. So, creative perseverance to me is life is like a GPS. You may need to find a different way, a different direction to get to where you're going, but
right.
with creative perseverance, you will always arrive at your destination. It's not always easy. It can feel isolating. Um, at a new place, you don't know if it's accessible. You don't know if people are gonna, say you go to a new group or a new club. You don't know how people are gonna be. So there's that few minutes of I get a little bit apprehensive sometimes. But I'm the kind of person that will show up and go right up to somebody and go, hi. Well, the first thing um, is having an accessible stage. The ADA was passed like 30 years or something ago, and about 30 some years, and they've come a long way. Now, when a viewer or a participant wants to go see a show, there are many accessible seating eh, um, opportunities. However, for the performer with the disability, that's not so good. Many stages have no ramp, no backstage with no steps. Even if I brought my own ramp, which I have, there have been times where there's like a railing and it won't allow the ramp on the stage. This is a big issue, I believe. I mean, my album, Just Breathe, the title, it's all about like when things are challenging and you can't catch your breath because maybe you're anxious because you can't get in the building or someone's not accepting you. Just
Right.
breathe. And there's three verses, and they talk about different challenges. And she and he find a quiet place. Say to yourself, just breathe. Hold on to yourself. Just
Mm,
breathe. You know. Well, I always say to people, um, as far as inclusion, um, if you want to be included, try to show up as much as people, excuse me, as much as possible. People have to realize we're not going away. We're
mm.
here. We have a voice. We have a presence, and we have a lot to offer. So, but I tell people, get out there and do as much as you can. The way artists get paid, which is
Mm,
not so good right now with all the free streaming and um, or inaccessible stages, things like that. I wrote on my website, it says, music isn't about inclusion. Music is inclusion. If you hear me on the radio, you don't know what I look like. You don't know if I'm in a chair. It's just about the music. And it's
mhm.
about feelings and all the things we all experience: love, sorrow, fun, anger, everything, political stuff. To be a queenly woman with quiet confidence, to tell your story, to sing with your heart and soul, and to always be grateful. But get out there and be beautiful and show the world who you are. You do you. You can't do anybody else as good as doing you.